Let's do this first. I got a lot of black friends. I don't know if anybody else in the room does, but I got a lot of black friends. And a weird thing that happens with a lot of my black male friends, pretty much 100% of them, if they're ever dating interracially, if they're ever dating a white lady, all my black male friends love it when the white lady says the N-word in bed. I think that's crazy. I think that's nuts. I would never let a white lady call me the N-word in bed. I call white women the N-word in bed. That's so much better. It's way better. It's the best, honestly. And you know what? You can do it too. Somebody put their hands in the air. Yeah, even if you're not black, you can give it a spin, all right? You know? February's over. We can all imagine it, you know, you're just laying in bed next to her. You look her in the eyes, you fingering her, you just go, yeah, nigga. And you heard me right, I said fingering, not fucking, you know. 'Cause I'm not one of these guys who makes you to come with his dick, you know? I'm not a penis orgasm. I'm more of a fingers and tongue guy. Honestly, I wish my dick was a finger, truth be told. Because then it would stay hard. I wish my dick and my tongue were both fingers. If I had 12 fingers, somebody's coming, I swear to God. I just need more help down there, that's all I'm asking for, you know? Like, here's the thing, I love comedy. Comedy is my favorite thing on the entire planet. If you replace my tongue with a finger, that means I'd have to give up my #1 dream of comedy because I can no longer speak. But I would do that. I would give up my #1 dream of comedy just to have my #2 dream of one woman coming come true. That's all I want to say. That's all I need. That's a weird place to walk in on out of context. Got real vulnerable in here, and everyone's saying something you haven't. I don't know. I'm from Chicago. I'm born and raised in Chicago. And one of my favorite things about this city is all the unwritten rules we have. A lot of unwritten rules in Chicago. My favorite rule, some of you all might have heard of it. My favorite rule is that you can't put ketchup on a hot dog. You ever heard that before? Yeah, even if you're from out of town, you can't put ketchup on a hot dog. You can shoot a 12-year-old. But you cannot put ketchup on a hot dog. That's the one thing the city stands by. But can we all admit, can everybody admit that that is a white rule? That's a rule for only white people to follow. Like, tell a black person you can't eat ketchup. Like I want to watch you tell a black person that we can't eat ketchup. Because like I said, I'm from here, I lived here for a long time. When I grew up in Chicago, I grew up in a black neighborhood called Bronzeville. They called it Bronzeville because they couldn't call it Niggertown. The city can be kind of racist, I don't know if you know. But I grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood, and over the years I saw my neighborhood change quite a bit. I saw it get very gentrified. All the black-owned businesses of my youth became white-owned spaces in my adulthood. This is an actual fact. My childhood hospital, the place that I was born, the place that I was treated for any number of illnesses, my hospital is now a McDonald's. I've lost everything, I'm keeping the fucking ketchup. We're gonna switch gears out of that for a second. I got hit by a car. At the beginning of the year, I was hit by a car. And when it happened, a lot of people reached out to me. Nobody on this show. But a lot of good comedians reached out to me. And everybody had 2 questions. They asked, are you okay? And do you have any jokes about getting hit by a car? And I won't say I've recovered. I'm 100%, I'm better after getting hit by the car. I don't have any jokes about it, which is very surprising to a lot of my comedian friends. Because whenever something bad happens to us, we always make jokes about it. Now, the reason I don't have any jokes about it is because the same week that I was hit by a car, another more traumatic event happened to me. The same week that I got hit by a car, I sucked a woman's toes to break out of the friend zone. And it didn't work.